A lot of whistles in those last few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys think that really changed the game in the last few minutes, even though you guys were only down by a few points?
Yeah, definitely. Felt like we had momentum on our side, and those calls really changed the pace of the game. So, what do you think about that?
Yeah, like the one call when I threw Junior the lob, I feel like that was the momentum shift right there. Like if that was a no call, then we could have carried that momentum to the victory.
Not the result you guys are looking for tonight, but how does kind of your play down the stretch give you guys some confidence heading into the postseason?
Yeah, definitely. We've been playing one of our best basketball lately. So, I mean, this isn't the outcome that we wanted, but I mean, we're gonna stay positive, and we're playing good basketball, so we just gotta keep at it and keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, going into this week, so since this is our bye week, everybody else playing on Tuesday, just preparing for Albany on Saturday, and like he said, we've been playing our best basketball, so carry the momentum we had in the past few games. And even this game, we played pretty well, but just didn't go our way. Carry that momentum into Saturday.
Even if it didn't go your way, I mean, you guys battled against the best team in the conference the last 2 years, so I mean, like, overall, just how do you guys think you guys played just tonight in general?
I think we played pretty well. We definitely battled, as you said. We didn't back down. We played hard from the start to the end. And it was just unfortunate we couldn't get some key rebounds and make some key plays down the stretch. So, I mean, we just got to fix that, and we're going to be right back on track.
What do you think you guys have to do differently to beat Albany? I know you guys played 2 close games at the end of the season, both not results you guys wanted, but what do you think has to change in this game?
I mean, we're a way better basketball team than we were when we played them the last 2 times. So, I mean, we just got to keep playing the way we're playing now, and make sure we impose our will on offensive and defensive end. We've been playing some pretty good defense. So just going out with confidence and playing hard.
Yeah, and matching their physicality, actually exceeding their physicality because they always physical. So it's like just giving them a little dose of their own medicine back up at their place.
Vermont usually takes good care of the ball. What were you guys doing, especially in the first half, to turn them over as often as you did?
We were just bothering them on the ball. Elijah did a great job of bothering Trey when he was bringing the ball down. So, yeah, I think we forced 17 turnovers from them. So it was a pretty good defensive effort.
Yeah, it was just speeding Trey up. They run the offense through him and making him make decisions, and it's pretty much that was the game plan.
Number one, hats off to Vermont. You know, it's a really good basketball team, and you know, veteran crew who won a lot of games the last 2 years. And you know, the biggest thing is they don't beat themselves. And I thought we really battled. I thought we really competed. You know, it was a great college basketball atmosphere. You know, the Island Federal Credit Union, the community and students, you never cease to amaze. I mean, it was a phenomenal atmosphere, and you know, just an unfortunate ending.
Before we jumped into the game, do you have any update on UC?
Yeah, so he sprained his ankle. We don't know how bad it is. He's in a boot right now, and you know, we'll reevaluate him tomorrow. You know, once he sleeps on it, and you know, hopefully it's not too bad. The good thing is we have a bye week this week, so we have Tuesday off from the game, so he'll be able to get, you know, a lot of treatment here on it, and you know, see what happens.
With your even tonight was obviously not the result you guys were looking for, but how does your play down the stretch, tonight's game included, kind of give you guys some confidence heading into the postseason?
Yeah, I think we've been playing at a high level. You know, the last 2.5 weeks. You know, we won 4 out of 5 coming into this game. You know, we were confident. You know, coming into this game here. Our guys have been preparing, making plays, and you know, had a big win at UMBC. And you know, when you play a team like Vermont, you can't make mental mistakes when you know, because they'll capitalize on it. And that's what, you know, a couple fifth-year seniors, a senior, a couple, you know, fourth-year juniors, you know, they just don't beat themselves. And you know, late in the game, they hit a trail 3, which was wide open. You know, we gave up an offensive rebound putback. You know, those are big plays in the game. You know, at that juncture, and you know, I thought for you know, a lot of the game we led for 18.5 minutes. And if you look at it, you know, without watching tape, you'd say probably the first 15 minutes of the first half and the first 15 of the second half. And you know, they controlled the last 5 of you know, both halves. And you know, hats off to them. I thought Trey Bohans was magnificent. You know, just controlled the game and you know, made winning plays.
You guys had only done a few in those last few minutes, and then Elijah mentioned how he really thought the momentum shifter was the foul call on the Santel dunk. So, I mean, overall, do you really think that was that big of a game changer as well?
Well, you know, in a close game, you know, those plays matter. And, you know, I think, you know, instead of having 2 points, you know, it ends up being a turnover. You know, momentum shifts. You know, you make that. I think we might have been down 3 then. And, you know, who knows if, you know, we would end up winning. But you got momentum. You get the crowd into it. You know, you get a little more juice, you know, after the alley-oop dunk. And, you know, unfortunate, you know, call there.
I mean, you guys played 2 close games against Albany this season, but obviously not the result you guys wanted. But these last 2.5 weeks, what do you think is like the last thing you guys need to do to get over that hump and beat them?
Well, you know, when you play for Albany, they're a very physical team. You know, and a lot of it's going to be dependent on how the game's called or officiated. And, you know, I think we shot 5 free throws in the first half and none in the second half. It was a 53-50 game, I believe, with about 1:20 left. And we had the ball out of bounds underneath and turned it over. You know, they're another veteran team, you know, seniors and juniors who played a lot of big games. It's going to be a low, you know, possession game. You know, they like to control the tempo, and you know, we got to step up, make shots, and a lot of times, you know, whoever wins the rebound war wins the game. And they're a very good defensive rebounding team, and you know, we got to impose our will offensive rebounding. Like, you know, we didn't do that tonight, but you know, that'll be a big part of the game.